In this video we're going to be backing up and restoring our OpenCart store, and to do this we go to System, Backup, Restore. From here you have all the various elements that you need to back up, and just to make sure that everything is backed up I always unselect all and select all here. Then I go over to the right hand side and I click Backup. Now as you can see down here in the bottom left hand corner, my backup file has downloaded to the default location that I've set up here on my computer, to my downloads folder. I'm sure this will be the same with most of you. Now we know it's there at the moment in the download folder, and it's an SQL file. So we can just go and look at that, and there it is. It's basically given the date and the time of the backup. So we can leave that there for the minute, or we could actually save it into a special folder we might set up for backups or something like that. So it's good practice to back up your OpenCart store frequently, and particularly on busy days. If you had a lot of customers, a lot of transactions, it would be definitely a good idea to back those up. In the event of something going wrong and we need to restore our backup, we go to Choose File, and we know it's in our Downloads folder. So here is our backup file. We click on this. Now we have to go over here to the right hand side and click Restore. And when it's finished restoring, you'll get the success: you have successfully imported your database. So that's our restore done. Another backup that you should do is in your control panel. So if you log into your control panel, it's usually cpanel.yourdomainname.com or whatever your domain name is. So you log into your control panel. From here you go down to Files and click on the Backup Wizard. And first thing you got to do here is click Backup. The second thing you need to do then is decide if you're having a full or a partial backup. By clicking here on full backup, it'll back up everything, and over here you can select either the home directory, the SQL databases, or email forwarders and filters. So I'm just going to do a full backup here by clicking full backup, and you can choose your destination for the backup. It can be your home directory here, or it can be a remote file transfer protocol server, or remote FTP server for passive mode transfer, or secure copy. So we're just going to leave it at home directory for now. This takes a bit of time if you have a lot of products and images etc. up on your store. So by ticking here you can put in your email address and you'll be notified when the backup is complete. So just to get started, you click Generate Backup and we get this message: full backup in progress. So I'm just going to cut the video here now and rejoin it when that's done. Now I've just received an email that the backup is complete, and as you can see this screen hasn't changed here, so there's no point in waiting here hoping this screen will change telling you when your backup is done. So basically we click Go Back, and here we can see our backup available for download. We can click on it here and basically it'll be downloaded, as you can see in the bottom, to our computer. Now this may take a bit of time depending on your internet speed etc. So next we just click Home. We can scroll down again to the files and click on Backups. There's a little video here if you want to watch it, and here we can choose on a Restore a Home Directory Backup. Now the home being your computer as opposed to FTP location being the server. So we choose the file. For instance, here is the one that we've just done. We select it and we click Upload. But I'm not going to do that now, but I think you get the idea of the full backup and restore. Now you may wonder why you want to do a full backup, and from time to time the internet gets attacked by some irresponsible people and they may put some malware on your site. If this happens, it would be good to have a backup point to go to. But in any event, if you're hosting with Ervix, they do backups every couple of days, so if you ever do encounter a problem and you need to restore an earlier version, then you could always get in touch with Ervix. Now another reason for the backup would be if you were updating your site to a newer version of OpenCart. It's always a good idea to do a full backup before you make any big changes like that to your site. And finally, before you upload anything to your site, be it a backup or something you've taken down, I'd recommend that you'd scan it for viruses or malware. I use Malwarebytes anti-malware, so I right click and click scan here, allow permission, let the scan run, and then I would upload after I've done that. Now here I'm after getting the all clear on our database backup, for instance.